Quick stream. Wanted to talk about this. All right. Floyd Mayweather. Woke. What's going on, great brother? Floyd Mayweather's a genius. He's not just a genius in the ring, he's a genius out the ring. KD the boxer, Julio Concepcion. What's going on? He's a genius outside the ring. That's what he is. Floyd Mayweather, just UK. What's going on? Salute to the UK. TBF Furbo. What's going on? He's a genius. Terrence Barlavin, the streamer. What's going on? D Cherry. What's going on? Smash the like button as y'all come in. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Big Stepper, AK Crowder. What's going on? No Smoke TV, Yavi, my brother. Corey Murphy, Brian Baran, Ben Saucy Boston, Albert Sheffield. What's good? Nicholas Jackson, Pete James, Xavier Moses, my brother. R Jizzle, what's going on? Ty Whitmore, Professor X, JC, what's going on? Colin Frederick, Woke, what's going on? That hoodie, cold blue. Salute to you, King. My daughter bought this for me. Hey, Real Leo, what's good? Oh, Jizzle, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Y'all must have forgot. What's going on? Appreciate you, oh, Jizzle. Pete James, Stephen Elder Mack, what's going on? I want some more people to get in here before we start. I don't want to repeat myself. Monroe Brown, what's going on? Blue, it's only a few of y'all who keeps it real. A lot of these other shows are extremely biased. Oh yeah, because they're doing it for clicks and likes. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. Michael Wilson said, Blue stays on the grind. Appreciate it. Yeah, the grind never stopped. Papa Gun, 1919. I'm a billionaire. What's good, great brother? Yeah, man. I got a lot of things going on, but you know, the grind don't stop. Malante Davis, Orlando Anderson, what's going on, great brother? Appreciate you. Jay Gadget, what's going on? Poor Prince, what's going on? Poor Prince said your grind is real. Salute. Map S, what's good? Man, I tried, man. Birdman Quee Deuce was good. Appreciate what you do, Blue. Appreciate you. Map S, what's going on? I appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, I don't have anything. I'm not. Well, I have obviously my personal life. B. Paulie, Tony T, my brother. Map S, what's going on? Obviously, I have my wife, my kids, my family. You know what I'm saying? But without y'all, this is not possible. So, anytime y'all applaud me, applaud yourself. Anytime y'all feel the need to applaud your boy Blue, and say, yo, Blue, we appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Because for Self Theory, what's going on? Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? Samar Warren, what's going on? For me to be here and for y'all to say, hey, your grind is unreal, that means your grind is unreal. A real Leo, what's going on? You know why your grind is unreal? Because you tuning in. So every time I upload, you here. So that means you grinding with me. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? So we doing it together. So my grind is unreal, then your grind is unreal. Because how you know I'm grinding? You got to be tapped in as well. So this is something we do together, my peoples. We do this together. You dig what I'm saying? We do this together, man. That's a fact. We do this together. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. I'm never going to tell y'all. I'm never going to stop telling y'all how much I appreciate y'all. That's a fact. It's a fact. Aunt Mo, what's good, great brother? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. We're going to get into this, man. Floyd Mayweather is a genius. Map S, what's going on? Give me 3 fights you want to see in 2023. Keith Thurman, Jaron Ennis, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Mr. Daniel, what's going on? JT Smooth, what's good? Chen Smoke, what's going on? Codeine, what's going on? Yeah. Miss T, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? King DJ Tricks, what's good, great brother? Appreciate you, JT Smooth. Chen Smoke, my brother, what's good? Where you been at? I ain't see you in a month of days, brother. Where'd you been at, brother? I ain't see you in a month of days. Chen Smoke. So yeah, so now I don't know if y'all see Ratchet since 9-1, what's going on? Miss T, blessings queen. Walter Hobson, what's going on? I don't know if y'all saw, but Jay Williams, he lost it. Malik, what's going on? Jay Williams, he lost it today. Did y'all see that? And Real Leo was good. Did y'all see Jay Williams today? He lost it. Jay Williams lost it today. Jay Williams lost it today. Did y'all see that? You know why? Pressure. Kane Corso, what's going on? You know why? Pressure. This is why, and I'm going to tell y'all, this is why, and I don't agree with everything Floyd Mayweather does and says, but I'm going to give that man his flowers today. I'm going to give him his flowers today. Floyd Mayweather, you're getting your flowers from me today, brother, and I don't care how much they cost me. MPWTF, what's going on? I don't care how much they cost me. You're getting your flowers today. James with the AZ, Showtime the guy, what's going on? You're getting your flowers from me today, bro. You're getting your flowers from me today. I be having too much garbage in my car. Had to pull over because my car, my light came on. My tires. Lucky Showtime. Sam Cook. What's going on? Salute my brother Sam Cook. I love the name, brother. So, Floyd Mayweather getting his flowers from me today. And as a community, you know, you don't have to agree with him. Tech RD, Shogun 76. Jimmy Bernard. What's going on? I'm asking everybody today. You don't have to agree with everything he says. I agree. I disagree with the whole Gucci thing. You know, I didn't like that. But you know, what we have to do as a community. This is what we have to do as a community, right? As a community, this is what we have to do, right? It's okay to say, look, bro, you was wrong with that comment about Gucci. You was completely wrong, Floyd, with the Gucci comment, bro. All wrong. That was terribly wrong, brother. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? That was wrong, Floyd. You understand what I'm saying? That was wrong. You understand? Because you undermined the community when you made that comment. Malik, what's going on? Right? You undermined that community. You undermined the community when you made that comment. Okay, Floyd? That's what you did. That's what you did. You understand? Because they disrespected us as a community. Joshua Vasquez, what's going on, brother? As a community, they disrespected us. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to stand together. Marcus Luck, what's going on? You understand? So MPWTF, what's going on? Yoga, what's going on? Omar Wale, Ada Wale, what's going on, great brother? How you been? So as a community, Floyd, they undermined us, they disrespected us as a community, and we needed you to stand on that. You understand what I'm saying? We needed you, brother, just to stand on that. You understand what I'm saying? But now, what Floyd Mayweather did, right? What Floyd Mayweather did, here's where his genius is, right? This is where his genius lies. Floyd Mayweather took control of his own career. Now I know people are gonna say, well, this person backed him, that person backed him. My brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations, he'll tell you how Floyd is still owed money. He's still owed money, from Al Heyman and PBC, so on and so forth, right? That's what. I don't know if he owed money or not, but what I do know is this: that brother Floyd Mayweather, he bet on himself. He bet on himself. He bet on himself, right? And this is his message to these dudes. Jay Williams lost it today, right? Jay Williams absolutely lost it today. I'm cleaning out my car as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, right? Had to clean out my car. You understand? Jay Williams lost it today. You know why Jay Williams lost it today, people? You know why Jay Williams lost it today? I'm going to tell you why Jay Williams lost it today. The pressure. Oh, that pressure is getting to Jay Williams. See, what Jay Williams did today was set the tone. What's going on? What Jay Williams did today was he admitted to you that they got their knee on their back. Yeah. He admitted what we already knew, is that they got their knee on their backs, and these dudes can't say what they really want to say. They can't do it. They can't sit here and tell you what they really want to say. You understand? So they got to go with the flow. Skip, Shannon Sharpe. Right? Stephen A. Smith pointing his finger like he Arsenio Hall back in the early 90s. Oh, no, with his handline back here. I love you, Stephen A., because you're a black man. But your hairline is back here. You're pointing your finger like you Arsenio Hall in the early 90s. I see what's going on. I need y'all to smash the like button. There's no way possible. $1 trillion dream Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that. Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, I've been following you since I came home in 2018. Finally able to send you a super chat after being blocked by one of your ranchers. Salute to $1 trillion dream Deuce. Salute to my brother, man. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. Please, people. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. Please. Please, don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. You understand? CB Diesel, what's going on? So, this is what happened, right? Is that we know they got pressure on these dudes on their backs. You understand? There's a lot of pressure on these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? And what's happening here is this, right? Is that now Deontay right hand, what's going on? Jason Berry, what's going on? So now what's happening here? What's happening is this. What's happening? Right? Is that Floyd Mayweather Good, bad, or indifferent. He bet on himself. He don't have, you see, so what he did was he exposed LeBron James. Floyd Mayweather did. Right? He exposed LeBron James. Right? See, LeBron James and all these dudes, they got to answer to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to lose their wealth. You understand? They don't want to lose, you know, their wealth, and rightfully so. Nobody wants to not be able to feed their family. You understand? Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be able to feed their family. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Everybody wants to be able to feed their family. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? And I understand that. I understand everybody wants to and needs to feed their family, especially as a man. Specs, what's going on? Robert Burgers, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? But here's the problem. Saying the Jersey Deuce was good. So here's the problem, right? What Jay Wills did today was let us know. He said, listen, we are all company men, and I'm tired of it. Jalen Rose out here apologizing. Dow D's, what's going on? Jalen Rose out here apologizing for something that only makes sense. Jalen Rose, he asked, why can't the identity of said participant, Sakari, my brother, what's going on, with the brother Ime Adoka? And did y'all see what happened today? This came at a perfect time in this video. Did y'all see what happened today? The Brooklyn Nets have now hired Jacques Vaughn as the long-term coach of the Brooklyn Nets. They have now hired Jacques Vaughn as the long-term coach of the Brooklyn Nets. Right? Smash the like button. I have 533 people here and 200 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Okay? There's no way we have that many people here and don't have the likes. You're moonlighting. What you're doing is you're moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up, people. Get the likes up. Let's support one another. Donate $1 to Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Let's work. Let's work. Get the likes up. We should have 500 likes right now. We should have 500 likes right now. What are we doing? Get the likes up. Get the likes to 500 right now. Get the likes to 500. Drop $1 Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Let's work, people. Get the likes all the way up. What are we doing here? Oh, the noise. Sorry, Queen. Blessings to the Queen. We're less strong. Blessings. Sorry, Queen, that's my AC. Yeah, no, I was trying to turn the AC so this don't tell me it's overheating. In a second, it's going to say, oh, it's overheating. I be just collecting stuff for no reason in this car, man. I ain't been in this car in a while. And I just be collecting unnecessary things. Travis German, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 500. Get the likes up to 500. Smash the like button. He ain't rocking with me. He can't rock with me with all that noise. He can't rock with me. He got a lot of noise going on over there. He seen me sitting here and he revved his engine. That's just a lot of noise. He can't rock with me though. He can't rock with me. He just hit it. He just hit the gas on me. He can't rock with me though. That's just a lot of noise he got going on. That's all that is, a lot of noise. Man, that's a lot of noise, brother. That's a lot of noise and smoke. Don't do nothing. That's all that is. It's a lot of noise, brother. Because I could do it too. I could do it too. But I ain't just blowing a lot of noise. I ain't just blowing smoke. Because when I put this baby in manual, we going to get busy. He over here minding my business. You understand? Stay in your lane, young man. Because I'll come through doing 100 and change. This ain't your speed, young man. Stay in your lane. Because I'll come through doing 100 and change. Smash the like button. Yeah, he doing all that. He looking over here revving, and it looked like it was like a Subaru or something. Man, you better relax. You better relax, brother. Relax. Like it was a Subaru. You know, all them loud pipes. All loud pipes do is save lives. Don't make it go faster. All loud pipes do is save lives. That's all loud pipes do is save lives. Crypto Heck, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'll smoke your car. I got an Audi RS3. But anyway, chill out, United driver. And man, come on, brother. Your Audi, brother. Only thing you can do with your Audi is lend me the keys. You better cut it out. You better cut it out. That Audi, man, come on, man. Come on, man. He said his Audi. Audi move. But brother B, man, come on, man. Yeah, Audi move. I ain't gonna front. It moved. But yeah, no. Only thing you could do with that Audi is bring me to the race site. That's about it. Thanks for the lift. That's what you could do. Thanks for the lift. I gets busy under the hood, brother. And I'm a driver, man. I'm a professional driver. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta relax. Crypto Heck, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Let me get out this. Am I gonna scratch? Am I gonna scratch? No. Whew. Well, you ain't gonna let me over hungry, brother. I thank you. He said, you seen the film? Yeah, he let me know when you want to set it up. Hey, bro, you talking online, man. You know my wife watching? You talking about doing speed things and my wife is watching? Come on, brother. You dry snitching on me. You dry snitching on me, brother. I don't do those things. I don't drive fast. Heck no. I don't do none of that, brother. I don't drive fast. I don't do none of those things. No, sir. No, sir. I don't know what he's talking about. Book. I have no clue what he's talking about. You know what I mean? I was just telling him the performance this car can do when we went to the car dealership. That's what I was telling him. I never said I was going to do anything against the rules. I was just telling him what I know it can do from when we went to the dealership and they told us what was possible. Never said I was actually doing it. Never said it. I never said I'd do any of those things. As you can see, dude came up on me revving the engine and I didn't respond. Well, that strong said I need that army hat. Oh, the one I had on the other day. Oh, for sure. Well, that's strong. Send me the info and I'll send you the hat. Side Rock King, what's going on? So, yeah, send me the info and I'll send you the hat. No problem. So, yeah, yeah. Crypto Heck, my brother back in the super chat. He said, you seen that film yet? It's about the Kyrie. Nah, not yet. I ain't get a chance to watch it, great brother. But I'm gonna get in on it. I'm gonna get in on it. So Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? So now what happens is this, right? So Jay Williams lost it. You know why Jay Williams lost it? Because the pressure. You see where Jay Williams did that video? From the comforts of his own home. You notice he didn't do that video, right? In the studios. He did that from the comforts of his own home. And you know what else he did? He said, I know I'm going to get in trouble. And they can do what they want. That lets you know the pressure that they under. He said, I know they want, they can, whatever it is, whatever consequence I gotta, just is what it is. Crack world, what's going on? That's what he said, right? And so that lets you know that they under Ben Davis. What's going on? They under a lot of pressure. But this is why I want to give Floyd Mayweather his flowers, because you see, LeBron James can't say and do whatever he wants. They are in envy of Kyrie Irving. You know why? Because Kyrie Irving have the endorsements. Kyrie Irving has the, he's under a team banner. But Kyrie Irving has the cojones to say, you know what? It is what it is. Now I know people can say, well, Kyrie Irving is already a millionaire, so he got a lot to lose. Kareem Ebates, what's going on? Kyrie still got a lot to lose, right? But Kyrie Irving don't mind putting it all on the line. They wish that they had the heart, okay, and the courage to do what Kyrie Irving is doing. Like last year, when everybody was forced to take a jab that nobody wanted to do. Everybody, Shannon, Sharpe, skip. I ain't want to take it. I ain't want to do it, but I had to. No, you didn't have to. You chose to. Miss Joette, Peace West Queen, how you doing today? Skip. We all had to. No, you didn't have to. You wanted to. You chose to. That was a choice. That was a choice. You didn't have to do anything. Stephen A. Smith, well, hairline back here. Stephen A. Smith hairline like this. Yeah, well, we ain't asking the brother to do something everybody ain't saying. Who cares about what everybody else is doing? When he transitioned by himself. You not going with him. Kid the Great, my brother in Super Chat, he said, facts, what's good, Blue? Salute to my brother Kid the Great. How you feeling? When Kyrie Irving transitioned, you ain't going with him. When Kyrie Irving is facing physical pain, you don't feel it. What you eat don't make Kyrie Irving go to the bathroom, and vice versa. So don't tell Kyrie Irving what he wants to put in his body and don't. LSA can't tag. What's going on? Y'all went with the flow. Oh, we got to put it in we all had to do it to come to work. And then this is how they try to flip it. This is how they tried to flip it on people. Well, the thing is, if you don't do it, you're putting other people at risk. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you don't do it, you're putting other people at risk. Now look. Now you don't even need it. Now look. Kyrie Irving going to work just fine. He going to work just fine. But that's why they wanted to make an example out of Kyrie Irving. And he still stood on his square. And they wish they was man enough to do what Kyrie Irving is doing. Memphis man, what's going on? They wish they had the M Stacks 85. What's going on? They wish they could do what Kyrie Irving was doing. And that's why Floyd Mayweather's a genius. You know why? Because a lot of people wish they could do what Floyd Mayweather did. He turned down, Floyd Mayweather could have been a billionaire 10 times over already. If he would have took a deal from Nike, Adidas, or Gatorade, you think Floyd Mayweather couldn't get a Gatorade endorsement? You think Floyd Mayweather couldn't get a Nike endorsement? You think Floyd Mayweather couldn't get a Under Armour endorsement? Floyd Mayweather saw the writing on the wall. Now, we can say what we want about Floyd Mayweather, but guess what? Floyd Mayweather understood, hey, bro, if I do that, what I got to do for you? You ain't hear what I said. I don't always agree with Floyd Mayweather's stance, but Floyd Mayweather said this. If I do that, he thought ahead. Yeah, I could be a billionaire, but then I gotta do what you want me to do. I gotta say what you want me to say. I gotta play by your rules. Right now, what they gonna take from Floyd Mayweather? Now, can they make life hard for Floyd Mayweather? Come up with out the clear blue yonder, and Floyd Mayweather suddenly this and did that? Oh yeah, they can. Oh, for sure. But right now, can they take Floyd Mayweather's endorsements? He ain't got no endorsements. Right now, Floyd Mayweather's going fight by fight, doing exhibitions for $40 million. And some people are saying he ain't getting no $40 million. Well, let's say he's doing it for $5 million. He's still getting it for $5 million. The dude fighting every other 2 months. So let's say he's only $5 million, right? Floyd Mayweather's a genius. He saw ahead. He said, no. I don't want to be like Mike. I don't want the Gatorade commercials. I don't want the Wheatie box. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want none of that. I don't want to be like Mike. Everybody should be saying I want to be like Floyd. And I'm not talking about just his character. I'm talking about what he thought. He thought ahead. Ben Davis, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, will you make your way to Houston? I have a hat and a shirt for you, great brother. Astros World. No, I ain't never been no Astros. Tyrone Smith Jr. was good. That ain't never gonna happen. I'll make my way to Houston, but I ain't never playing no Astros. Right? So, Floyd Mayweather's the absolute genius. I don't agree with, I'm gonna say this again, I don't agree with everything he says and how he does everything. But the dude is the genius. He's a genius. Floyd Mayweather said, listen, I'm gonna do it my way. And that's why he put it on everything. You know why? Floyd Mayweather, you know why he puts it on everything? Every time you turn around, you see lifestyle. Y'all wanna live my, never seen him. You know, y'all wanna live. Does that? Because he bet on himself and it worked. He bet on himself. Don't block anybody. Don't time out nobody. He bet on himself and it worked. I'm going to say it to y'all again. Maybe y'all missed it. He bet on himself. Goody the Great. What's going on? He didn't take the Gatorade deal. He didn't take the Wheatie box. He didn't take the Under Armour deal, the Nike deal, the Adidas deal. No, he did it by fight. Oh, you want me to wear your stuff today? Give me $10 million. I'll wear it for this fight. I ain't signed. We ain't in no long-term contract. You won't be able to take nothing from me because I do or say something that you don't like. And see, these dudes is mad at Kyrie Irving because Kyrie Irving, he took the deals, but Kyrie Irving said, you know what, I'll just face the punishment. And now this is why they big mad. Let me tell you why they big mad. It's because they all went along, go along, get along. They all went along and get along, right? And Kyrie Irving didn't do it. And now today's time, Kyrie Irving, they make an example of Kyrie Irving for what he did last year, people. I hope y'all understand it. Let me say it to y'all again. They're doing this to Kyrie Irving because of what he did last year. This don't got nothing to do with what Kyrie Irving is doing right now. This has trickled down. This was an opportunity. You understand? You see how they got the juice, OJ, right? OJ paid for what he did before. He didn't pay for what he did when he with the whole thing with the apparel, and he took the apparel out the hotel and went in there and it was his apparel. He took it back. All of a sudden they gave OJ 10 years and no, that ain't had nothing to do with it. OJ paid for what he did before and got away with what he did before. Kyrie is paying for what he did last year. You know why? Because essentially he got away with it. You understand? Kyrie Irving is facing the music for what he didn't do last year. Because you know why? He set a precedent. You know why Kyrie Irving, what he did was, now he didn't do it. And so now, the ones that was forced to do it looked at and said, man, this dude didn't do it. And now he's still playing in the NBA. Look where we are today. Because Kyrie Irving thought ahead. He thought ahead. He thought ahead. He said, well, what's going to happen in the future when I don't need it? So now he don't need it. Now he playing in the NBA with everybody else. But they had to do it. You didn't have to do anything. You chose to do it. You didn't have to do anything. You chose to do it. I don't know how we have 862 people here and sitting here just not participating. It's free. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. It's free. The like button is free. Drop $1 in the super chat. Donate to the super chat for the people that can't send a super chat, because they be blocking people from sending super chats to the channel and supporting the channel. Y'all know this already. Support the channel. Support the grind. Let's work. So anyway, Kyrie Irving, what's happening with Kyrie Irving is that Kyrie Irving, right, is Crazy 03. What's going on? Kyrie Irving is paying for what he didn't do last year. The stance he took last year and what he didn't do. That's what Kyrie Irving is paying for. Kyrie Irving is not because he retweeted, this was an opportunity. They said, we know it's a matter of time before Kyrie Irving is going to do something. Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? We know it's just a matter of time before Kyrie Irving is going to do something that's going to give us an opportunity to make a statement and make a point out of it. That's exactly what happened. So he retweeted something, but Jeff Bezos, who airs the movie and profit off it, revenue off it, he don't suffer no consequence. Nobody got nothing to say. Shaquille O'Neal had the audacity, Shaquille O'Neal, to sit there and call this man out his name, and you didn't even know, you wasn't even aware enough to know what's playing in the movie theaters that you invested in. You invested in that movie and you profited off that movie. But you had the audacity to sit there and call Kyrie Irving out his name. Now who's the fool? Well, that's strong. Peace, blessed to the queen in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. She said, just cause, smash the like button. Blessings, queen. So now who looks silly? Shaquille O'Neal. Now who's not smart? No, I'll pay attention to this and I know about this. And then, yeah, you didn't even know that you profited off that very same movie, Shaquille O'Neal. So now what you got to say about your silence? Did anybody, maybe I just didn't see it, but has anybody seen Shaquille O'Neal respond to his movie theater playing that movie and him benefiting off of it? Now, Shaquille O'Neal, you need to take the money that you earned. Now go do your homework. Shaquille O'Neal, since you're genius. Shaquille O'Neal, you're a smart man. You got a lot of businesses, right? Now go back, find out how much money you profited off of that movie playing in your movie theater that you invested it in. Take that money that you invested it in, put it towards Kyrie Irving's $500,000. How about that? because you made $1 off that movie. And since you said that the movie it's not a good thing and Kyrie Irving wasn't smart and all of that, right? Okay, cool, Shaquille O'Neal. Now go back and find out how much money you profited off of that movie airing in your movie theater. Because I know you made a woo. So now go back, find out how much money you made off that movie. Take that money and invest it back to that community publicly, and then publicly apologize like they want Kyrie Irving to apologize, right? So now Shaquille O'Neal, we need you to publicly apologize, and we need you, right, to take a sensitivity class and a class of awareness, because you didn't even know in your businesses that you're responsible for in this movie. Baron, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to you, King. And we need you to sit on TNT and say, hey, Kyrie, I apologize. And we need you to apologize to that community as well. And we need you to donate $500,000 on TV for not being aware of what was taking place. How about that, Shaquille O'Neal? Shaq Diesel, Shaq Tactic. You know, so now somebody need to put Shaq on Shaq the Fool. Shaq the Fool. He's Shaq the Fool. He what? He's Shaq the Fool. He what? Shaq, you need to put yourself on there. We need you on there now. Shaq the Fool. He what? He's Shaq the Fool. We need you on there. Put yourself on Shaq the Fool. You had the audacity to call that man out his name, and you wasn't even smart enough to know that your businesses, that you invested in that movie. Now, we need you on Shaq the Fool. He's what? He's Shaq the Fool. He's what? We need you on there. And we need you to say, I need to put myself on here. Because I wasn't even aware. How about that? Ryan Taylor, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. We got to be like Michael Corleone when he told Sonny, never show anyone outside the family what you thinking. Facts. He what? He's Shaq the Fool. We need Shaq on there now. Yeah. Oh, what they doing to Kyrie now? It's extensive now. It's ridiculous now. No, it wasn't ridiculous when they first did it. You ain't think so? Kareem Hood 40, my brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I love the way you call it when you see it, Blue. Keep the foot on them, my brother. Oh, for sure, they're gonna get this work. Now this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now they just trying to strip that man of his dignity. You ain't think they was trying to strip him of his dignity from the beginning, Shannon? No? Huh? Because he retweeted. He didn't even say anything. You didn't think that they was trying to strip that man of his dignity? Andre Kyrie, what's going on? Huh? You didn't see an issue with it from the very beginning when they told this man he had to take a sensitivity class? Sensitivity class? Does anybody in Shannon Sharpe, Skip, who apologizes to us, Shannon Sharpe, who takes sensitivity classes when they talking to us and doing things with us in our community? Do the police department have to take sensitivity class? Because I know when they took my grandfather and they took my uncle, now I ain't never seen them take a sensitivity class. I ain't never seen them take a sensitivity class. Because just so y'all know, that happened to my uncle and to my grandfather. What's going on with me for? You like my car? Oh, just so y'all know, I ain't speaking from a place of no. My uncle was unjustly taken by law enforcement, and so was my grandfather. So my father's oldest brother and my grandmother's, my father's father, was also taken in the same manner, unjustly. And I could prove it, my grandmother won both of those cases. But it don't bring nobody back. It didn't bring my grandfather back, and it didn't bring my uncle back. And they ain't take no sensitivity class. They ain't take no class to help teach my family and my aunts and my grandmother. My grandmother face changed forever when that happened with my uncle. That was her oldest son and her husband. Her face and her body changed forever from that point. It changed forever. She was never ever the same. Did they take a sensitivity class? Anybody? No, huh? Travis Jaw, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to you, King. We don't have fans, we got family. Did anybody take a sensitivity class for that? Nope. Did anybody even apologize to my grandmother? Nope. Not a single soul even apologized to my grandmother. Actually, they did the opposite. They was going against the grain, continuously going against the grain. Ain't nobody apologized to my grandmother. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. So skip. What Kyrie Irving is doing? Hey man, you knew this was coming the whole time. No one, J Petty City, my brother. Salute. Skip. Kyrie can't. Skip. What was Kyrie Irving thinking? He think he's smart. Skip. He think he woke. Skip. I'm gonna tell you what my grandfather told me. Skip. I'm gonna tell you what my grandmother told me. What my grandfather told me. Skip. I'm gonna tell you what my grandfather told me. Skip. What he told you, Shannon? I'm gonna tell you what my grandfather told me, Skip. What did he tell you, Shannon? What exactly did he tell you? What exactly did he tell you, Skip? Shannon. See, and Jay Wells initially, right? Jay Wells initially, Skip. Kareem Hood 40, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Brother fight, sisters fight, and cousins fight. But if outsiders jumped in, we jumped them. Outsiders have no business getting in us against us. Exactly. But we do it publicly, right? We'll publicly do it to one another for no reason. For no reason. Just to please others. Just to let others know, oh no, I ain't with that, Skip. I ain't with that, Skip. I ain't with that, Skip. I ain't with that. Enough is enough, Skip. Kyrie, Kevin Durant done had enough of Kyrie. Kevin Durant need to go to join the Lakers and LeBron James. This girl love boxing, blessings queen. Kyrie need to go. Kevin Durant need to get out of there. Oh no, he need to get out of there. He need to go. Kevin Durant need to go over there and join LeBron James. Let's go help LeBron James get another title, Skip. Let's go help the Lakers, who's a multi-billionaires 10 times over. Let's get them some more money. Some more money, Skip. Let's go get them some more money. Floyd Mayweather's a genius. Because Floyd Mayweather he saw and understood, if I agree to do these things, if I agree this money look good, that's one thing I gotta agree with Earl Spence, what he said the other day. All money ain't good money. That's what Earl Spence just said, right? All money ain't good money, right? And I have to agree with Earl Spence with that. Because Floyd Mayweather understood. If I take these endorsements, they're gonna control my voice. If I take these endorsements, they're going to control my voice. I refuse to let them control my voice. That's what Floyd Mayweather said. I'm not going to let them control my voice. They're not going to have the controlling vote for my thoughts. I'm not going to allow that. They won't have the last controlling vote of my personal thoughts and my beliefs. They won't do that. I'm gonna live life free. That's what Floyd Mayweather did. Smash the like button, people. We should have 1,000 likes right now. We got 1,100 people here and 700 likes. That's 400 people moonlight. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We should have 1,000 likes right now. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work. Nika Rob, what's going on? So now, Robert Singleton, what's going on? So now, what happens here is this, right? Is that Jay Williams had enough. Oh, Jay Williams, listen, people. Jay Williams about to pay the price. Jay Williams about to pay the price. They looked at Jay Williams and, oh, really? You thought that it was cool to run outside the lines? Jay Will? Huh? That's what they're going to tell Jay Will. Oh, you thought it was cool to creep outside them lines? Y'all remember the movie Life? Y'all remember in that movie Life? Remember in that movie Life where they had that in the invisible line? Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't run past the lines. But you get so frustrated. Matthew Bishop, what's going on? You get so frustrated, so upset that you run past the lines. Don't cross them lines. Don't do it. Don't do it. GB Lifetime Vids, what's good, great brother? Wife came out like she was going to ask me some questions. Wife came out like she was going to ask me some questions, and then she turned back in. Yeah, don't do it. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. That's Jay Wills. And Jay Wills is one of my favorite players that do it. Love Jay Williams. Absolutely love Jay Williams. One of my favorite players. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. We should have 1.1K. Donate $1 to super chat. Refresh the super chat. Matthew Bishop, what's going on? So Stephen A. Smith. No. Stephen A. Smith. This is what Stephen A. Smith will do, right? Southern T Sports and betting. My brother T-Dub T in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Southern T. So this was Stephen A. Smith does. Let me tell you what Stephen A. Smith does. Right? He tries to professionally do a lot of hooting and hollering, and it blinds you from what he's actually saying and doing. AK Crowder, brother in the super chat, blessings. Jerome Jordan, what's going on? Truth definitely hurts. Truth definitely hurts. So this is what happens, right? He tries to, the Dom, what's going on? Do it, Ben Israel, what's going on? LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? What he does is he does all this hooting and hollering and all of this, professional. He keeps fixing this. This is how you know Shannon Skip Bayless is not. I mean, Stephen A. Smith is not confident in himself. He keeps fixing himself. He keeps fixing himself. When you have self-doubt, or you don't believe in everything you're saying, your body language will tell the truth. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? Your body language will tell the story. T-Dubba 53, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. You and all, but hashtag Team Spence. Salute to you, great brother. See, that's love right there. T-Dubba 53, he said, I bought tickets for the Errol Spence, for the Terrence Crawford fight, but I'm still Team Spence. Salute to you, because he did it for me. Go to BOKPrime.com. Click on the link at BOKPrime.com. Support your boy Blue. AK Crowder, brother in the super chat, in the family member. How come it shows up sometimes and not all the time? Do y'all have to Kevin Lyles, what's going on? A beautiful day. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing, Day? I ain't think you had no more love for your boy Blue. Day, I ain't seen you in a month of days. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? No love for your boy Blue Hyundai then. So this is how you know Stephen A. Smith is not confident. Watch Stephen A. Smith when he's sitting there. He keeps doing this. Let me tell you something. Spaniard PR, what's going on? Jarrell Stanley, what's going on? He keeps doing this. Do your suit not fit? It fits just well. Marquise Pope, brother, said I ordered it for my boy Blue. Salute, I appreciate you 1,000%. I'm gonna have a link for it. Sean Terrence, what's going on? Q Lee, what's going on? Your suit fits. It fits you. But he keeps doing this. Okay, Daily, I'll give you a pass for that. AZ Landlord, what's going on? Sabanjal Howard, what's good, great brother? Big Stepper, what's going on? Timothy Duncan, brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, YouTube not sending out my notifications. So now look at what happened with Ime Udoka. He was in a consented relationship. He and the other adult, Moses Guzman, what's going on? Ime Udoka was in a consent relationship. Now, only people he owed an apology was the Boston Celtics, because I'm sure he signed something. Detroit Big Mac, what's going on? I'm sure Bland Lee, what's going on? I'm sure he signed something that said, Corey Bizzle, what's going on? I'm sure he signed something that said no personal relationships in the workplace, right? So he owed Boston Celtics an apology, right? And he owed his relationship and her. He don't owe her relationship anything because that's not his business. Tony Flo Nice, what's going on? Denard Reed, Robert Singleton, what's going on? Ime Udoka didn't owe anybody anything outside of Nia Long and the Boston Celtics. Greenhold Dunham, what's going on? Now, he didn't owe her significant other anything. She owes her significant other some apology and explanation. Right? I see, yeah, he signed the contract, so that's what I'm saying. He broke his word with the Celtics. Devin Bell, what's going on? Kyle 845, what's going on? And his word with his personal relationship. He didn't break word from her or anybody else in the league. Mr. Carter, what's going on? You understand? So why did the word come down to not hire this man? Because he did something higher up. Right? Who he did it with was somebody higher up. And so now the Brooklyn Nets decided to go against. It's about winning, right? Right? Cyan Luther, what's going on? Mulberry Group Holds, what's going on, great brother? Thomas Marcato, what's going on? So now think about this. I want y'all to think about this. The Brooklyn Nets was widely advised. Remember, they were saying that they was going to hire Ime Udoka, right? The day they parted ways with Steve Nash. They said that he could possibly be coaching as quickly as Friday. Now word spread that it's not a good idea to hire him. Why? The brother took, in his first year as a head coach, he took his team to the finals. He don't qualify because he decided to make a personal decision that affected his personal family. LVZ, what's good, great brother? Where you been at? And the Celtics. Okay, if the Celtics say this was so bad that we need to part ways with him, cool. That's the Boston Celtics. If the Boston Celtics said we don't want you here because we don't, what you did here is a problem. Okay, that's cool. And if Neil Long said, listen, I'm done, that's cool. But what does that have to do with the Brooklyn Nets? What does that have to do with any other job? He's not allowed to feed his family? He's not Deontay Moses. What's going on? He's not allowed to make a living and feed his family? What? So we all know that the Brooklyn Nets got word that they shouldn't be hiring Ime Udoka, and they don't do it. They keep Jacques Vaughn. Ime Udoka is more proven than Jacques Vaughn, people. So they so the word circled around. Hey, bro, don't hire this man. What? He's not. Get 1.1K likes. Drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. Get the likes all the way up. So he's not allowed to feed his family. I see what's going on. Ain't that something? And y'all think that the word didn't trickle down about Kyrie Irving for the requirements for him to re-enter the league? No, that's why the players had enough. And all the players should be publicly. We shouldn't be privately talking about. Here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. Terry Smoot Jr. said Ime Udoka is bad for the NBA. Why is he bad for the NBA? PMD 18, what's going on? Why is Ime Udoka bad for the NBA, brother? Please explain that to me. Why would Ime Udoka be bad for the NBA? Explain that. Explain that. I agree, you shouldn't use the bathroom where you eat. Right? Demond Kenny, what's going on? You shouldn't use the bathroom where you eat. But everybody uses the bathroom. King Black Bolt, what's going on? Douglas Diagnostic, what's going on? Matthew, what's going on? Okay. So you should. Bathroom needs to be separate. That's why the kitchen and bathroom are separate from each other, right? Excuse me for a second. Rebel 86 said, man, you demanding money in the super chat. No, I'm not demanding anything. If you don't know what you're talking about, you should stop talking. You don't know me, you don't know nothing about me. T9 boxing class, what's going on? So how dare you come here and tell me that, I'm demanding money? I'm not demanding anything. If you know what you're talking about, you should learn what you're talking about before you speak. Patrick Bell, what's going on? Because here's the thing, right? I'm asking people to refresh the super chat because they block people from sending super chats. So what I do is, brother, before you speak, I determine. So what happens here is I get messages all day that people saying they're blocked, and I get screenshots of them saying they're trying to support me and they're trying to support the channel. New Media Today, USA Boxing. My brother, what's good? I'm right here, great brother.
You got ID?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Here you go.
I know I was blocking you. That's why I was.
I got you.
That's why I was waving at you.
Have a good one.
All right, brother. Sure. I'm blocking my mailbox. So I was trying to get tell a mailman to go ahead and give it to me. My wife, all types of stuff.
Thanks, sir.
All the good money you spending.
This is for my dogs. Heartworm.
Unbelievable. Hey, Blue Blood Sports TV got a package today. Yeah. So anyway, so back to regular sale. Moses Guzman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So the brother said he trying to get you in trouble, Blue. Who? Nasty Boy, what's going on? Yeah. So what happened here is this, right? Is that I get people that are blocked from sending me super chats. Okay. So I get people that are blocked from sending me super chats. So I don't have to explain this, but I just feel like explaining it to you. So I get people that are blocked from sending me super chats, right? And so what happens is when you refresh the super chat, it then allows people to send super chats that they're trying to send. So for your information, Daniel Roy, what's going on? When you're sitting here talking about I'm asking people for money, I'm not asking people for anything. I'm not asking people for anything. Ernie V, what's going on? My family here, they have enough love and respect for me that they support my grind that I'm doing every day. Unlike you, I never seen in here support me a day in your life. And I grind, and I'm sure that you watch me every single day, but you don't support me a day in your life. But you be the first one talking about what other people is doing and not doing for me. You should be ashamed of yourself. Instead of talking about what I'm saying, when you see me grinding every day, you should be supporting me. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Enough of these Fruit Loops eating, Fruit of the Loom wearing dudes in here that always worrying about what the next man is doing and not doing. When you shouldn't have enough time to do that. You should be focusing on your own craft. That's what you should be doing, focusing on your own craft. Elaine Queens, what's going on? Harlem in the building. Dante Morgan, what's going on? These dudes, 300, Mr. Big, what's going on? These dudes be too concerned with, oh man, you asking people for, why you worrying about what I'm doing? Go do your own thing. Daniel Roy, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Dropping the Cinco on your boy. Salute to you, great brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Texas Bulldog, my brother. He said, support Blue. I'm not wasting my $40 though. Salute to you, King. Span your PR, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blessings, appreciate you. So now I want to say this, Jeremiah Eden, what's going on? I want to give Floyd Mayweather every bit of flowers that I could possibly give him. Now, some people may agree, may not. They disagree. Yeah, I ain't doing whatever, may have you. But I know this, Floyd Mayweather bet on himself. He didn't take no endorsement deals. He didn't wait for nobody to do anything for him. He solely bet on himself in a sport that can work against you. In a sport that can work against you, right? Because we see our Cyrock King, brother Super Chat, when they hate, we donate. Salute to my brother Cyrock King. He said, when they hate, we donate. You see, people always want to go past me and rev their engines. That Corvette is nice, but it ain't rocking. You understand what I'm saying? You Master Allah, what's going on? Nice Corvette, but he ain't rocking with me. So anyway, Trice 1983 was good. So now people may look at Floyd Mayweather and they say, listen, you know what? Floyd Mayweather ain't do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving Floyd Mayweather, but I'm giving Floyd Mayweather every bit of flowers for betting. He laid out the blueprint, and for all you fighters out there, right, that don't want to follow the blueprint, he bet on himself. He didn't have no endorsement deals. He didn't do any of those things. He didn't let anybody control the controlling vote. He understood House of Mount Sinai, what's going on. Floyd Mayweather understood Imani Andrews, what's going on. He understood that if I agree to take this, right, and not everybody's in a position. Let me say this too, disclaimer: everybody's not in a position that Floyd Mayweather's in to be able to bet on themselves solely, because everybody don't have that individual talent that Floyd Mayweather has. So you may have to bet on people. You understand what I'm saying? But just know. See, I don't have a problem with people betting on people. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, don't talk down to somebody else. Kareem Hood 40, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, I'm going to drop a little bit more on you just because of cats like that. Salute to my brother Kareem Hood, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Doug's Diagnostic, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, ignore them Nike wearing. Yeah, facts. So here's the thing, right? Appreciate you, Doug's Diagnostic. So here's the thing, right? Giovanni Walker, what's going on? I don't have a problem with people having to bet on, bet on other people to bet on them. For instance, these dudes that I'm talking about, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharpe, Jalen Rose. Let me tell you, Jalen Rose apologized, right? Big Ed, what's going on? Ephraim Skates, what's going on? PGH Big Dog, Devin Bell, what's going on? Jalen Rose, John Correrio, what's going on? Jalen Rose apologized for asking something that should be obvious. Jalen Rose was forced to apologize. 301 Box Talk, what's going on? Jalen Rose was forced to apologize because he said we should know the identity of the other party involved with Ime Udoka, since Ime Udoka is plastered everywhere and he's just getting stuck to the wall. How come we don't know who the other party is? And everybody said, "Oh, that is a." See, then you have people like, what's her name? Malika Andrews. Whoa, I can't stand Malika Andrews. Blessings to the Queen. I shouldn't even said that publicly. The Jesus GQ, what's going on? Right, but Malika Andrews. See, this is another thing. We have to be, we want to be, she wants to be so pro female and woman, right, that she's missing the boat. She wants to be so, oh, we ain't gonna do this. Oh, that woman consented. That man didn't force that woman to do anything. Joe Jersey guy, brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. If anything, you want to look at her, right? She made you look bad as a woman because she knew she was involved. Malika Andrews, she knew she was involved and committed in a committed situation just like he was. Sons of the Time TV HQ was good. So, don't she make you look bad? But yet you come in, oh, we ain't gonna do this about women. What is you talking about? We have an issue with trying to, oh, we ain't gonna do this about women. Well, what about the men that get unjustly criticized for things that they haven't done and put in positions and get labeled things that they haven't done and never get that stench over them? Like old boy that played for Baylor. What was the DN name from Baylor? The big dude from Baylor that got labeled and got accused of something, and then the brother never got that stench off him. Brown on Boston. What's going on? I don't see Malika Andrews talking about the particular woman or female that labeled that man. What's the brother name? Y'all remember the defensive end from Baylor? Sean Oakman. There you go. Denzel Horton, thank you. That brother's career never got back on track. Malika Andrews, go speak on that. Go hold them accountable for putting that jacket and that label on that brother, and his career never got back on track. He lost hundreds of millions of dollars because of that. Because even though he was proven to be innocent, even though he's proven to be innocent, the first thing you think of when you see him is that situation. The first thing you think of Malika Andrews is that situation. Mr. DJ C92, Chef Dre Book, what's going on? Kel Bossell X, brother, he said I'm new to the channel and I immediately subscribed. Salute, I appreciate you. Johnny Ford, what's going on? Timothy Dunk, what's going on? That brother was labeled that, and he could never get that stench off him. Malika Andrews, Ohio Style Lyric 513, my brother, what's going on? How about that? But the first thing she wanted to think of in this situation, the first thing, Moses Guzman, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, facts. Facts. Kareem Hood 40, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I bet she wouldn't feel the way if that was what her man. Oh, she would. If it was her man, woo-wee, she would toast him. She don't value her man. She would toast that man. See, I got 4 daughters, 5 sisters. I always teach them respect and accountability. Respect and accountability. Malika Andrews, she would toast her man. The fact that she came to defense, Tim TV 212, what's going on? D. Rich Richardson, what's going on? The fact that she came on here and we talking about Ime Udoka in a consented situation. This wasn't some situation where Ime Udoka was being, a label was placed on him for taking something. He didn't take anything. This was consent. So when people are saying, well, what about the female? The first thing she came to do was, oh, no, we ain't going to do that, Stephen A. We ain't going to place the woman. What are you talking about? She's just as guilty as he is. There's no lesser of two evils. They are both guilty. And guess what they're guilty of? TDLC, what's going on? They are both guilty of disrespecting their own personal situation. That's their own personal life. Who are we to hold? Who are we to judge what they have going on? We don't know if we looked at the situation. T-53, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said accountability, accountability, accountability. Facts. Now, here's the thing, right? How about this, right? Brock Howard, what's going on? Now watch this now. How about this? How about we look at the situation and we say, well, man, how could he do that to Nia Long? We only know Nia Long based off of what we see her on the screen. Nicholas Valentine, what's going on? How do you know what Nia Long does behind closed doors? How do you know what their relationship goes through behind closed doors? Double R, what's going on? How do you know that? How come the dead man is always right? Let me say it to y'all again. How come the dead man is always right? We don't know what Nia Long has done behind closed doors. Because not plastered, and I'm not saying she did or didn't. But we don't know because you don't live their life. JC 08 1979, what's going on? We don't know. Thomas Crown, what's going on? What goes on behind closed doors with Nia Long? You don't know what she done and didn't do. She's in Hollywood. She's in Hollywood just like everybody else. Mr. LDBC was good. How do you know what Nia Long did and didn't do? I'm not saying she did or didn't, but how do you know she did or didn't? But because we saying Ime Udoka, man, he with Nia Long. Could be Kane, what's going on? He with Nia Long. How dare he do that to Nia Long? You don't know Nia Long. I say this all the time. Show me a beautiful woman, I'll show you a man that's tired of her. I'll say it to you again. Show me a beautiful woman, I'll show you a man that's tired of her. See, so here's what happens. Wes, what's going on? For instance, I tell this to my daughters and I tell this to my wife, right? Everybody can see my wife, and my wife is beautiful. I'm not tooting on horn, not making anything up. She is. The Black Underground brother in Super Chat, he said, Blue Blood Sports TV, we speak facts with love. Salute. Facts. Now, my wife is beautiful, right? So when you see her walking down the street, all you see is her physical appearance. That's all you see is her physical appearance. Now, my wife is great. She takes care of the kids. She does everything. Just using it as an example because it's my experience. But does that make my wife perfect? No. How many times Janet been married or not married? How many times Janet Jackson has been single and she's probably still single? Huh? Because their physical appearance means everything, and nobody pays attention to what about when you go behind closed doors and she's not Nia Long. She's just whatever he calls her. She's not the Nia Long that you see. Twin 90, what's going on? She's not Nia Long from Love Jones. Exactly, Willette Strong, the queen said, why were they engaged for 10 years? Because there had to be some sort of trouble in paradise. And she was okay with him not committing as too. Right? Willette Strong, like Willette Strong, the queen said, why was they engaged for 10 years? They was engaged for 10 years, never got married, but she stayed there. Holly Berry, like, I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So because we know Nia Long from Love Jones, that's happened to be my favorite movie. You know Nia Long from Love Jones, and you think that's who Nia Long is in real life. Huh? How about Nia Long was in a ton of other movies and you happen to think that's who she is in real life? And so, well, as Strong said, somebody stayed too long. Exactly. So my thing is, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Max sees what's going on. Because we assume, how could you do such a thing? Because that's Beyonce. That's Nia Long. That's Jennifer Lopez. That's Halle Berry. They ain't perfect. So how come Ime Udoka gets plastered everywhere because he did this? Now I understand his job, your job title. You're not supposed to do that at your job. Show me a job that there hasn't been some sort of fooling around. I worked in the operating room for 17 years in the medical field. I know plenty of surgeons that are married men that bring their significant G money. What's going on? That are married men that bring their significant others to the Christmas parties, but they with the nurse Monday through Friday. Y'all ain't hear what I just said. And let me tell you why. You know why? You know why that happens? You know why that happens, people? Let me explain to y'all why this happens. Because Solomon Overhead, what's going on? This is the reason why that happens, and there's no excuse for it. Yeah, they're gonna try to cut me off now. They're gonna try to cut me off soon. They're gonna try to cut me off. Serafina, she said, I'm a nurse, you ain't lying. Yeah, Queen, Boston News DC was good. Yeah, they're gonna try to cut me off. So here's the thing, right? You spend more time with them. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important what Floyd Mayweather did, because it allowed him, right, the freedom to be able to spend with his family. I'll say it to you again. Shot _ 064. What's going on? Ime Udoka, Ben Saucy Boston, what's going on? Is with that coworker. He probably spend 15-hour days at work. Alan Ramsey, what's going on? Ime Udoka probably at work 15. This probably times Ime Udoka sleeps at the Boston Garden Arena. Abdul Smith, salute. You know how many times he probably spends the night at that arena, and then that particular whoever they may be is helping them do X, Y, and Z, and it don't happen purposely. Sometimes it just happens, and it shouldn't happen. It's not an excuse, but sometimes it does happen. So here's the problem, right? How come, and my point is saying this, Big Truck Trap Star, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Bro, time and attention will have you in new beds. Yep. I ain't never met 100% a faithful couple in my life. It don't exist. It don't exist. It don't exist. So, if somebody explain to me, when Jalen Rose, so my point in saying this was this, somebody explained to me, when Jalen Rose, Judas 773, what's going on, said that the identity of the other party should be revealed to the public, why did he have to publicly apologize? Because how dare he do that to women and her privacy? And it's disrespectful? What? And then Jalen Rose, because unlike Floyd Mayweather, Tony Cricko, what's going on? Lehman Barber, what's going on? And Jalen Rose didn't have the strength to do what Kyrie Irving did. So Jalen Rose went on national TV and apologized for asking the obvious? Y'all ain't hear what I said. Because that name, they don't want you to put pressure. They don't want the media to publicly put pressure on starting to research and digging to find out who that person is. You know why? Because that person, oh, y'all ain't hear what I said. Because that person is somebody of interest at a very high level and is going to embarrass the organization. So they don't want Jalen Rose to say stuff like that. They want it to lay doormat. So that way, we, the people, don't start doing research, because the internet is undefeated. Lord Sweat Real, what's going on? The internet is undefeated. You will find out who that person is. probably the owner of the Celtics, right? So this is a trickle-down effect. Let me show y'all something that you may not know. This is a trickle-down effect. She gets outed, she gets exposed, then guess what she might do? She might start, oh, are you going to put me in that position? I'm going to put you in that position. What does she have over the owner or whoever else, allegedly, that is in this position? Then she start outing them. Domino effect. Hence the reason why they don't want this. Her identity can't be revealed. It's disrespectful for her. How's it disrespectful for her when she consciously made the decision to do what she was doing? Just like Ime Udoka. But this man can be fired. Ime Udoka can be fired, right? Suspended without pay, and then told he can't get a job moving forward. That sounds personal. That sounds like it's somebody involved behind the scenes, right? That somebody's very salty behind the scenes that he did this and they want to make him pay around the league. Kid Cardi Hurley, what's going on? And they're vying to break him moving forward. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? I cut your checks. Somebody, whoever this is, cuts Ime Udoka's checks. And they made a phone call to their comrades and they said, hey, bro, don't employ this brother. And so that whoever this is, right, may not be in the same realm. They may not be in the same circle and friends with the Nets, Joe Tsai. But they know somebody who knows somebody. They call the other owner, hey man, hey bro, tell your man Joe Tsai, bro. And guess what? We will never do a trade with the Nets. We will never do business with you. Mansa Musa lifestyle, what's going on? If this dude is able to get a job, okay, and we got to see his face, hey bro, we will never do a trade. We will never do business with you. And he got on the horn, hey bro, I know this is a good look for you, but bro, can't do it. And the Nets said, okay, we're gonna hire Jacques Vaughn. Salute to Holland. We gonna salute to AZs. We gonna hire Jacques Vaughn. You gonna hire Jacques Vaughn? Jacques Vaughn jacket don't come close to Ime Udoka, and Ime Udoka only coached 1 year. Ime Udoka, Jacques Vaughn jacket and resume don't come close to Ime Udoka. This dude made the Celtics the best defensive team in the league, and he took them to the finals his first year there. Hip hop poet, what's going on? You gonna tell me that Jacques Vaughn is more qualified? Abdul Smith, what's going on? But then at the same token, you're gonna talk about it's about the fans. Y'all ain't hear what I said. Let me say it to you again. You gonna tell me, right? You gonna tell me that Ime Udoka resume, you telling me it's about the fans, right? But Ime Udoka gives you the Nets the best chance to win. Clearly. He checks the boxes that the Brooklyn Nets need. They have no defense and they have no leadership. He does both. He does both. Uncle Scooby, what's good? Joseph Suave, what's going on? He does both. He checks both those boxes. But you're going to tell me that he's not qualified. What's your reasoning for not hiring that man? Well, because he did what? He did something consent. He didn't do nothing outside of your organization. We didn't even need to know about this. They could have handled this. They wanted to publicly. Let me show y'all why I'm going into this Ime Udoka situation, right? And why it relates to Kyrie Irving. Because Kyrie Irving offended somebody personally in the higher ups with this that took place. That's what Kyrie Irving did. Here's the reason why, right? Is trickling down, right? That Kyrie Irving has to jump through hoops and hurdles. Tiana Scott, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? He has to jump through hoops and hurdles, right? Kyrie Irving has to get back into his profession, which is the basketball court. Baron brother, super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Don't let that woman be another ethnicity. Oh boy, facts. So what I'm telling you is this, right? Is that Kyrie Irving, all of these stipulations they putting on Kyrie Irving that he has to do to be able to get back on the basketball court. Kyrie Irving has to publicly apologize, pay $500,000 to that community, as if they need it. As if they need it. They don't need it. Right? So now look at this, right? I want to tell you this is personal. This is personal, right? I want y'all to look at this. The requirements that Kyrie Irving must fulfill. He needs to pay $500,000. Bolus Palooza, what's going on? He has to pay $500,000, right? He has to take a sensitivity training and meet with the community and his owner. Why does Kyrie Irving have to do all of these things? For sharing a movie. But he's sharing a movie, right? He shared something that martial law was going on. He's sharing something that Jeff Bezos is making millions of dollars off of. And Shaquille O'Neal, who had the audacity, like I said, y'all that clip that I did, the Shaq and the Fool, y'all, we need that needs to go viral. Shaquille O'Neal needs to put himself on Shaq and the Fool. Shaquille O'Neal has to put himself on Shaq and the Fool. We need that to go viral. Santino's boxing, what's going on? He needs to, curly girl, bless his queen. He needs to be on Shaq and the Fool. So Kyrie Irving have to go through all of this. He has to fulfill all these requirements to get back on the court. And see, the people I'm seeing that's speaking up for him needs to be his peers. And another thing is, all these was publicly supporting Kyrie, privately supporting Kyrie Irving, all these players in the league that's privately supporting Kyrie Irving, right? They privately supporting Kyrie Irving. They need to publicly support Kyrie Irving. These players, and they standing behind the player union and the player this and the player that, right? No, those dudes need to publicly come out and say, listen, man, we need to see your identity. Hey, bro, we support our brother Kyrie Irving, man. Y'all ain't gonna do this to our brother. Y'all not gonna do this to brother Kyrie. That's not gonna happen. Instead of the player union is coming, no, we don't. Yeah, that's all good. We need y'all to come out and say, listen, we gotta, we need y'all to lift this on Kyrie. Yeah, Baron, Jaylen Brown did, but Jaylen Brown ain't enough. Where's his running mate, Jason Tatum? Gwen Marie, blessings, queen. Where's his running mate, Jason Tatum? Jason Tatum needs to speak on this. M. Dax, what's going on? Where's Jason Tatum? Sharpe Focus, what's going on? We need Jason Tatum to come out and say, listen, bro, we support brother Kyrie. If this ain't gonna happen, no, we ain't gonna play no games. What's up, kid?
Not much, huh?
Yeah. Do me a favor. Take this to her, and then you going to school?
Back to my house.
All right. Come on. Take this to her.
That's okay?
Yeah. Abdul Ahmad the second, what's going on? No, I'm on my live stream. Serena Williams, blessings, queen. Chosen ones. So this is my thing, right? We need them. Jason Tatum come out. Hey, listen, we support the brother Kyrie. Yeah, LeBron James, because you know why, Tatiana Scott? Terry Nelson the second, what's going on? You know why, Tatiana Scott? Jason Williams told us today with his rant. He went on a rant today. You know why Jason Williams went on that rant? Keith Sofas, appreciate you, brother. You know why Jason Williams went on that rant? Because the pressure amounted. He got tired. He said, listen, I can't do this no more. It's just going to be what it's going to be. That's what happened with Jason Williams today. He said, it's going to be what it's going to be. I can't do it no more. Listen what he said. Let's listen.
I approach it with a state of empathy, right? Regardless of what color, what creed, what race you are, I look at people as human beings. I think that's important. But life is always about taking a stand and holding principles. So I want to explain what I feel like my stance is as a black male in this world, okay? And conversations that I've had with my brothers and sisters in the black community. And I want you guys to empathize with it and hear me on it. So when I hear what Kyrie Irving has to go through in order to be reinstated, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. And let me give you examples of how I feel like we don't have the same energy. Every day of my life, somebody does a block.
He shouldn't be appalled because he should know it's expected. It was expected. Right? He said he's appalled. Why is he appalled? You should have been appalled from the very beginning, because in the very beginning, it was unnecessary to the measures they was going to, right? To do this to the brother. From the very beginning, because all he did was retweet something. But it's easy to go at Kyrie Irving. So let's keep listening, shall we?
So I want to explain what I feel like my stance is as a black male in this world, okay? And conversations that I've had with my brothers and sisters in the black community. And I want you guys to empathize with it and hear me on it. So when I hear what Kyrie Irving has to go through in order to be reinstated, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. And let me give you examples of how I feel like we don't have the same energy and hold other people who have dealt with racial tropes accountable. So when Sarah Silverman does blackface, or when Don Imus says nappy-headed hose, or when Howard Stern calls somebody the N-word in the skit, or when Brett...
And so that's my thing, right? Did they have to take an empathy class? Do they have to take a sensitivity class? Did they have to get in front of the leaders in the black community? Did they have to pay the black community $500,000? Did they have to do any of those things? Retro Rob, what's going on? Like he said, did they have to show any type of empathy? And no, did they have to do that? No. So this brother shares a video. They actually, he shared a link. He retweeted a link. He didn't say anything. He just retweeted something about a movie that's being aired and making millions upon millions of dollars. Okay? By a guy that's has more money than him 10,000 times over. Jeff Bezos, 10,000 times over, has more money than Kyrie Irving. Who's benefiting from this? Shaquille O'Neal, who said what he said. He's benefiting from this. Kyrie Irving didn't benefit from this. Kyrie Irving didn't benefit from this. at all whatsoever. Right? But he has to go through hoops and hurdles to get back on the basketball court, to back to his profession. Right? But nobody else, when it comes to the black community, nobody has to respond. Nobody has to apologize. Nobody, they could, like I told y'all yesterday, somebody could write a letter. Hey man, you can say, hey, oh, did I offend the black community? Oh man, do me a favor, bro. Write me up a letter real quick of apology and send that out. They don't even gotta publicly say anything. All they gotta do is write a simple little letter. That's it. And that's acceptable. That's all that's needed. But Kyrie Irving got to pay $500,000. $500,000? Who came up with that number?
Call somebody the N-word in the skit. Or when Brett Favre takes money from the state of Mississippi. We don't ask them to get sensitivity training. We don't ask them to donate $500,000. We don't ask them to meet with the Black National Caucus. They apologize. And then, you know what? The rest of the world moves on.
Right.
But what I feel like is happening here, and that's how in the black community, like we've been told.
And this is the problem what I have with us, right? Is that we should demand more. We don't demand more. We should demand more. We don't demand more. Nick Cannon, and this, let me tell y'all about this with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, you could have made an example when you was in his position, but you apologized. You cooperated. And so now it was able to happen again. Instead of Nick Cannon standing on the square and saying, listen, you know something? We need y'all to apologize. We need y'all to do this. No, but they told Nick Cannon. That's why I say what Floyd Mayweather is in such a unique position. And I salute and give roses to Floyd Mayweather because he understood. If I take this, I'm going to owe them something else. Y'all ain't hear what I said, so let me say it to you again. If I accept what they're giving me, right, and don't do it my own way, they're going to own the controlling vote of my voice. They're going to own the controlling vote, the vote of my voice. And then I can't comfortably be who I want to be. Nick Cannon should have took his ball and went home and said, listen, I'm going to find another way to make a living. He didn't do it. He wanted Wilding Out to keep going. He wanted all those things to keep going, right? And he could have made a stand. Now he want to make a stand. You should have made a stand then. But this is what happened with Nick Cannon, is he knew nobody was going to stand with him because we don't stand with each other. Just like we're getting scattered amount of people who are standing with Kyrie Irving. It should be an entire, nobody should be exempt. Everybody should be standing with Kyrie Irving. We shouldn't be able to point out Jay Williams or Jaylen Brown or Ed Reed or Steven Jackson. We shouldn't be able to point out. It should be just so many people as a community. There is no one person that stands amongst the community. There is no one identifying one person. It should be everybody. Everybody on here. Yeah, I seen a brother tell me, hey, Blue, you talk boxing. Today ain't time to talk boxing. I'm talking about something else. And everybody that's in my lane, see all these dudes be here and they be making these videos and all that, but they ain't talking no real. When it's time for the community to stand up, we should be standing together. Because you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So yeah, I'm going to get back to boxing, but right now, I'm going to talk about what's needed to be talked about.
To meet with the Black National Caucus, they apologize, and then, you know what? The rest of the world moves on. But what I feel like is happening here, and that's how in the black community, like we've been told that's how the process works, right? Think about that, Bert. That's how the process works. Oh, somebody does a blackface. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. We got it. Okay. You know, is that person really racist? Probably not. Was it ignorant? Probably so. Okay. We understand it. We move forward. We don't like it. We would love to hold them accountable. But society and having a lot of black people in positions of...
He said we would love to hold them accountable. So why don't we hold them accountable? He said we would love to hold them accountable, but we don't. They hold us accountable. Everybody else hold us accountable. Why don't we? Why don't we hold them accountable? There's no reason for us not to. LeBron James, who's a billionaire, well, because he could see. This is what happened with LeBron James. He saw what happened with Ye, the artist formerly known as Kanye West. He seen what happened to Ye, right? And he know you could be $11 million today and $400 million tomorrow if you play that game with him. Well, guess what? I ain't never seen a person go starving off of having $400 million. That's the problem. We don't know when enough is enough. If you got $400 million, brother, what is it? I ain't never seen $400 million in my life, but my kids ain't going hungry. I ain't going without. I ain't suffering. And I ain't never seen $400 million a day in my life. Love you, kid.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. I ain't never seen $400 million in my life. But I'm not going hungry. I'm not suffering. My kids is not eating. I got I get the toys that I want. So what's wrong with having only $400 million opposed to having 11 billion? SH8 said, did you just kiss a dude? Yeah, it's my son. Because I tell my sons I love them every day. Sure did. It's my son. And I tell my son I love him every single day. And I give my sons hugs and kisses. Sure do. Sure do. Because tomorrow ain't promised. So what? Oh, for sure. Yeah, Sean G, A5, because we always distracted. So of course I kiss my son. Cam Estrada, I love you too, nephew. Yeah, I love my son. We be worrying about too many wrong things. Absolutely, I kiss my son every single day. All my sons. And they big. But they know I love them. So the day I ain't here no more, they know I love them. Yeah, DJ, dudes be tripping, man. So anyway, like I said, so now we all as a community, LeBron James, he saw what happened. $400 million, ain't nothing wrong with $400 million. But LeBron James, LeBron James, he knows his profession comes to an end, right? His profession has an expiration date. Ye, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, his profession don't have an expiration date. Kanye West can make music until he's 100 years old. Sean M, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, that's right, Blue. He said, I rock. My son and my daughter. Yep. I fagorize my son. Yeah, man, we gotta love on our kids. My son know I love him. He going out, he hanging out, he doing whatever right now. Don McCray, brother in super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, appreciate you, King. But he know I love him. Sean M, my brother, I appreciate you dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Money Flow, what's going on? So now, LeBron James, he understands. He has an expiration date with his career. He can't play basketball until he's 100. And that is the avenue that opened the door for all his businesses. So he's relying on these sponsorships. But if we as a community stood together, he wouldn't feel that way. If he knew we had him as a community, as a safety net, everybody in unison, regardless if He knew Kanye West has got him, right? He knew Jay-Z got him, right? He wouldn't feel that way. He feels that way because he feels like, if this goes away, what am I going to have? That's the reason why Floyd Mayweather bet on himself to have his freedom of speech. Floyd Mayweather can say and do whatever he wants. Sean M., my brother in Super Chat, he said, meet the Fockers movie. Facts. Yeah, the Fockers movie. Yep. Yep. I knew what you was talking about. Right? So Floyd Mayweather, he put that on himself. Right? He said, listen, you know what? I'm going to put myself in position where I'm going to bet on myself. Right? So that way, right, I can, say and do what I want. Seth Marie, what's going on? Now, do we always agree with Floyd? No. Kyle Nolan, what's going on? We always not going to agree with Floyd Mayweather. Ernest Thompson, what's going on? But that's okay because we individuals. So let's keep listening to what Jay Wells had to say.
We feel like there needs to be more. And a lot of people I've spoken to over the last couple of days talk about this thing. Older mentors of mine talk about buck breaking. And so we talk about tropes. This is something that we feel like in the black community that happened way back in the day, where if there was a slave that was defiant, right, he got broken in front of everybody in order to show that he was not in a position of power. And that at the end of the day, he had to do what he was told to do because that's what was mandated of him. And there's a bigger situation going on. What's happening with Kyrie Irving? If the Nets don't want him to be there, just say you don't want him to be there. But we should hold everybody accountable, even owners of teams accountable, with things that are happening in other countries, i.e. China and Uyghurs and the Muslim genocide that is occurring, that we hear Enes Kanter talk about. But we don't keep the same energy for everybody. We pick and choose what conversational points we want to make more polarizing. And I might lose my job. I might lose deal opportunities in the future for speaking out about even the platforms that continue to promote and profit a movie that is considered anti-Semitic.
So
the day he had to
check this out, right? Like he said, right? Like I told you guys, this was all done purposely. And when Kanye West, Nev Nation, what's going on? And Adidas said, we pulling it. How could Adidas, Bernard Thomas, what's going on? How could Adidas possibly pull something that this dude created? Do y'all understand how deep that is? Adidas took his creation and said, we ain't gonna back it. After they done made billions of dollars off it. They made more money off of Kanye West sneakers than Kanye West did. If they had him in position to make him a multi-billionaire, then imagine what they benefited from it. They benefited from his ideas and then had the nerve and audacity right now to tell us that they're going to just change the name on this man, Jackie Hernandez, bless his queen. They're going to change the name, the beat maker, what's going on his invention and still sell it because it went up. But if every athlete covered the Adidas logo up, if every athlete said, okay, we ain't rocking with Adidas, oh, you don't want one, you don't get none. If every athlete, okay, you got some of these NBA, NFL, baseball, these teams, they have the logo is sold into their jersey, their uniform. No problem. Put a piece of tape over it, just like you do. Trez Rap 101. What's going on? 101. What's going on? Test Bars 101. What's going on? Just like they do when they have a Gatorade bottle and you sponsored by, Powerade, and they put tape on the Gatorade bottle. Well, these athletes should be going out there playing NBA games. If you got any type of Adidas logo or anything, you cover it up. And you go play the game. Cover it up. That makes a more statement than not playing the game. Cover it up. Oh, y'all doing this to Kanye? And it's his invention? No problem. None of us is rocking with you. You know how fast that goes down? Because you know how impressionable these athletes are to the young people? So if you do that to the young people that's coming up, see, it's not about who you are right now. It's about you selling your product to the future, to the future. You understand? It's about you selling your product to the future. So they giving LeBron James so that people can see, oh, LeBron James wear this next kid, the next LeBron James is going to want to wear the same thing. That's what they're paying for. That's what they're paying for. They're paying for the next LeBron James. So you cover that up. Guess what? The next LeBron James can't see. He ain't supporting it. He don't know. So you're going to hurt him more by doing that. So that's the way you do it. Put some tape over it. Put some tape over it. Period. So listen to what he got to say.
Moves on. But what we feel like happens with Kyrie is, at the end of the day, he had to do what he was told to do because that's what was mandated of him. And there's a bigger situation going on. What's happening with Kyrie Irving? If the Nets don't want him to be there, just say you don't want him to be there. But we should hold everybody accountable, even owners of teams accountable, with things that are happening in other countries, i.e. China and Uyghurs and the Muslim genocide that is occurring, that we hear Enes Kanter talk about. But we don't keep the same energy for everybody. We pick and choose what conversational points we want to make more polarizing.
Right.
And I might lose my job. I might lose deal opportunities in the future for speaking out about even the platforms that continue to promote and profit a movie that is considered anti-Semitic to billions of people. We like fire, and we like things that are, you know, who is accountable? But we're going to put everything on the shoulders of Kyrie Irving, who, even though he said, I cannot be anti-Semitic because if I know where I came from, I cannot be anti-Semitic because if I know where I came from, stating that he's one of the lost tribes. He's saying that blacks and Jews come from the same entity, the same thing. But we don't want to understand nuance. We want to be triggered by words. And we like fire. And we like things that are, you know.
Yeah, they're going to block me out now. Smash the like button, people. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to block me out now. Harry Brewster, what's going on? So, need y'all to smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. So anyway, you know, this is what they're gonna use against, you know, they're using Kyrie Irving, like I told you guys, to make an example, to set an example. Okay, and they're using this to make an example, set an example. You understand what I'm saying? Broken Wing, what's going on? And Kyrie Irving happens to be the fall guy. Mr. J Duke 40 was good. T9 Boss Class, what's going on? Everybody else is not, they don't have, yeah, I'm gonna have this again, Devin Bell. I'm gonna be on my brother Braun Broken Tradition show tonight. I'm going on there tonight. And then I'm gonna talk about this again today. We're gonna discuss this again tonight, because they're gonna push me on. But yeah, so this is unfortunate situation. Chi-Town 6'5", what's going on? People's impatient, man. J49, what's going on? So, you know, yeah, there's just things that, you know, that we need to stand together as a community to make come to fruition, man. Period. That's what we have to do. we have to be able to come together as a community, man, to be able to, not allow these things to take place, man. Because here's the thing, we are all human beings. We all have the opportunity. We can build a strong community just like everybody else. Why can't we? What separates us from everybody else? Reg Low, what's going on? Q Lee, what's going on? That we can't build a strong foundation and a strong community financially and emotionally like everybody else does. Because we allow everybody to keep us separated. We like to focus on hey man, you wearing red, I'm wearing blue. We got a problem. What? Vaughn Robinson, what's going on? Because we allow them to keep us in that mental space, in that thought space. Right? We wanna praise drill music, talking about taking each other from the community and loved ones. Huh? Huh? Not saying everybody's gonna get along and love each other, but we have to learn as a community how to support one another and understand the community is bigger than an individual, because once they put that individual on trial, we don't have nothing, we don't have no strength, whether he's right or wrong, to be able to support him. We don't. So here's what Kyrie Irving. Look, Jay Wills is sitting here, he's speaking his mind. He's been wanting to speak his mind, but he wasn't in position to speak his mind. And then got to the point where he don't care what position he's in. He's just going to speak his mind. And so now he's risking losing it all. He shouldn't be, because he's speaking his mind, speaking his truth, and speaking the truth. Jay Williams shouldn't be in a position where he's going to be losing money. That shouldn't even be a thought. But it is. It shouldn't even be a thought. It shouldn't even be a question. Jay Williams ain't losing no money. He ain't gonna lose no opportunities. PJ Colazo, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Jay Williams shouldn't be in a position where he feel like he gonna lose things. Not even Quiet Storm Tate, what's going on? He shouldn't feel like that, but he is. He is. He's in a position where he feels like he's gonna lose. Soul Boy Slim, what's going on? And because we don't support each other and we don't back each other, well, that's why Jay Williams feels like he's in that position. Because he's not feeling like it. He knows he's in that position. Just like LeBron James. He knows he's in that position. Mr. Wizard, what's going on? He knows he's in that position. LeBron James. They all know it. It's just some cares and some don't. Kyrie don't care. Kyrie Irving is in a position, he's a person that he don't care. He understands. Kyrie Irving understands that but Kyrie Irving is more of a spiritual person. He could care less. He don't care. The thing is, we got to care for him. That's the difference. We got to care for him. Fred Horn, what's going on? Because see, Raheem Shalom, what's going on? Kyrie don't care about the repercussions. He just want to play basketball, and he just want to be himself. You understand? But this brother ain't do nothing that he should be. He got to go through all of this to play basketball? Come on, man. Come on, man. Professor JB, what's going on? And on top of that, they benefit off of Kyrie. How much money they make off of Kyrie Irving jerseys? Cooper Pac-Tober, what's going on? How much money you think the Brooklyn Nets and the NBA makes off of Kyrie Irving jerseys? It's not like they're giving him something and he needs to be appreciative, because he's giving them something that's back. One hand wash the other. Kyrie Irving's not in a position of just taking. He giving them more than they give him. Because entertainment is at an all-time high. Vernon Williams, what's going on? Entertainment is at an all-time high. You know why? Because people like to escape reality. You know why? Because reality has become very difficult. Fabe Wims, that's what I heard. That's why. Because you work a 9 to 5 every day. 90% of the people, they work a 9 to 5 every single day. So it's tough. So what's the best way to escape that? Entertainment. So you're entertained. And how do they make money off you? You pay for their entertainment. You paying for the relief. So we got to smarten up, people. We have to. But that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Tonight I'll be back on. I'm be on my brother Ron Broken Tradition. Go subscribe to my brother Ron Broken Traditions. Wild Wild West, what's going on? Go to my brother Ron Broken Traditions. Harry Brewster, what's going on? 8 o'clock we're gonna start. And then 10:30 tonight. 10:30 tonight, I'll be back on, and we'll be talking about this even more. So y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.